A surveillance camera caught the exchange between a 7-month pregnant woman and a Trotwood police officer. Valrika Redden comes to drop off her child. She talks to the officer for about 4 minutes, then gets up to leave. The officer grabs the back of her coat to stop her. With the baby in her arms, Redden doesn't fight back, but she doesn't comply either. The officer takes the child from her, and Redden tries to bolt.
At that point, I bent over to come out of my coat so I could get away, because I had just really gotten scared. I didn't know they would attack you from behind like that.
As the two wrestle, another officer rushes in to take the kid. Then Redden is thrown to the ground. She tries to push up off her pregnant stomach, but the officer pushes her back down, his knee in her back.
I was trying to turn to my side because it was hurting, so I was trying to get to my side, and so he had this arm around, and he had tased me, and he was like, put your other arm around, put your other arm around. But the problem was I was laying on it, and I didn't have it.
She doesn't, and is tased in the back of the neck. Redden finally offers up her arm.
I think in this thing it's important to realize that at no time did any of these officers that were dealing with this person had any idea that she was pregnant. She never announced that she was pregnant. She had on an overcoat.
Mike Eder is Trotwood's public safety director. He used to be the police chief. He says the officers never considered Redden might be pregnant, and she never told them. But even if she had, Trotwood policy allows taser use on pregnant women.
Just says the caution should be used when deploying the taser under those circumstances.
That policy also states people should be tased in the back or leg. Redden was hit in the neck. And that a medic must check anyone hit by a taser. Redden was taken to the jail without seeing one. Police reports say that Redden thrashed and fought with officers once on the ground. That warrants the use of a taser.
We lay our hands on a person, they start to resist. Under our policies and procedures, they can deploy the taser when appropriate.
But an internal affairs investigation still has several questions to answer. Was a taser appropriate here? Was she resisting as hard as reports indicate? And could the officers reasonably tell she was pregnant?